Share what you thinking, what you thinking. What's on your mind? Share what you thinking, what you thinking. Hey, what's on your mind? Share what you thinking, what you thinking. Tell me, what's on your mind? Share what you thinking, what you thinking. Hey, what's on your mind? Say what you thinking, what you thinking. What's on your mind? Share what you thinking, what you thinking. Hey, what's on your mind? Share what you thinking, what you thinking. What's on your mind? Share what you thinking, what you thinking. What's on your mind? Hey, tell me, oh, tell me. Tell me, oh, tell me. Tell me, oh, tell me. Tell me, oh, tell me.
What's your topic, sir? You ready to go, Jen?
Yes.
You was cutting up on that one, girl.
Share what you thinking, what you thinking. What's on your mind? Share what you thinking, what you thinking. Hey, what's on your mind? Share what you thinking, what you thinking. Tell me, what's on your mind? Share what you thinking, what you thinking. Hey, what's on your mind? Say what you thinking, what you thinking. What's on your mind? Share what you thinking, what you thinking. Hey, what's on your mind? Share what you thinking, what you thinking. What's on your mind? Share what you thinking, what you thinking. What's on your mind? Hey,
You know you love me. First things first. Tony Lynn, where you been? Because we've been over here worried like I don't know what about you. We'll hit that right from the top. We've been over here worried all down in the chat. We searching for you in other places. So I'm gonna tell you something. You are gonna need to inbox me a phone number or email address or something. You're gonna have to now. Because I can't be sitting up here worried like this no more. Everybody in the chat, where's Tony? Where's Tony? I'm like, I don't know where Tony is. We've been talking about you for the past 3-4 days. You done worried us to no end over here. Let me look it up right now. All right, let me see. Hold on. Let me look up some. Hold on. It's not on that device. Hold on. Let me find it right now. I don't like Gmail, so I very rarely use stuff over on Gmail. So I have to make sure what my email address is over there for this channel. Y'all doing all right today? Because I'm doing okay. Y'all feeling good? I feel all right. I feel cute today. I tell you. She feel cute today. She do. I think everybody should have a designated I feel cute day today. Even for the men, y'all can feel fine. Like y'all about to get out here and just wreak all kinds of problems for everybody. Let the people know today is an unproblematic day. Okay, so, and you can put this down here in the chat for me, KB. Anybody want to send me anything, send some information, pictures, whatever the case may be, this is the email address for this channel. It's so what you thinking with a G, thinking@gmail.com. I just couldn't remember if it was thinking or just think, but it's so what you thinking@gmail.com. So Tony, I'm gonna need you to slide me a phone number or something so I can text you sometime and find out if you all right, because you can't be worrying us like that over here no more. We over here about to just, I don't know what, about to send the spies out to find you. We was. All right, now that that's done. Second order of business, right? I need for y'all to go over there to that interview and like that video for me, because it needs 25 more likes, because it should have at least 100 likes on it. So if you haven't, or like you were so busy enjoying it, because I know y'all been watching it again, so if do me a favor, do the channel a favor, and go over there and hit the like button on the video for the review. It says 70 some, I think it's like 73 likes right now, but I want to get it to 100 likes. So if you can please go over there and hit the like button on that video, I would appreciate you big time. All right, now. Welcome back to Beyond the Gates Unlocked. Thank you so much for joining. Now we done got all that fussing out the way. Katie, did you put that? Let me put it down here because I don't know if she did. Oh, yeah, she did. So Tony Lynn, I need for you to email me a phone number where I could text you and find out you all right now. Because we can't have that over here no more. We was over here worried, just worried. Worried. I ain't gonna be calling you just to call you now, but when you missing in action for 1, 2, 5, 6, 10 minutes, 2 minute days, we need to be able to text you and say, hey, are you okay? And you could text back and say, yes, ma'am, I am. Stop worrying. Then I can bring the word back to the gatekeepers. Tomorrow, we are going to review the interview. Now, let me tell you why we're doing that. There were so many gems dropped in that interview, like things that I didn't even know was. I've listened to it 3 times, I think, and I don't like to listen to anything. Like I don't like to listen to myself sing. I don't like to listen to myself talk. But the interview itself was so interesting with so many gems in it. Like just the fact that today's episode he talked about in the interview, which gave us some behind the scenes about what happened even in today's interview, right? So as you was watching it today, you should have saw that a little differently than you did the first time you watched it. I know one thing, that door was squeaking back then. The door was still squeaking then, but he said they fixed it. So because you don't hear that anymore, that door was. All right. We call ourselves the gatekeepers over here because why? Because we know everything that happens with the gatekeepers, and we're gonna try to prove that today with some of this. Let me look in here and see if I see E-Daddy in here. Because if E-Daddy, oh Lord, E-Daddy in here, y'all ain't got a chance. Y'all ain't got no chance. Y'all ain't got no chance. Got no chance. The only time you got a chance is if E-Daddy don't come in here. And I'm gonna tell you something now. Lulu was a strong second now. Lulu wasn't playing neither now. So between Lulu and E-Daddy, baby, y'all ain't gonna get no chances. Y'all, you just have the only way you gonna be E-Daddy, baby. You gotta type faster than him. If you don't type faster than him, y'all can hang it up. But I tried to make it a little difficult today, so that maybe y'all might get a chance, because some of this stuff you may have to jump on there and Google. Because y'all say y'all love Beyond the Gates, but we're gonna find out today how much do you really love it? Do you love it like you said you did? See, Beyond the Gates need an official channel where I can come over there and run it for them every day and do this kind of stuff, trivia and all of this kind of stuff. Because listen, gone are the days when people just watch the TV show and that's what made it great. What makes a TV show great now is all this interaction with people. Remember when y'all would be tweeting during Scandal? Roland Martin said he used to have 3 devices out at one time trying to keep up. And that's what we need about the gates, okay? We need so much arguing and conversation going on that people need devices and what time to be there. So if you're listening, CBS Beyond the Gates, go on and holler at your girl. I got you. And I got the time. So come on, man. All right, listen. We're going to get on to the trivia in just a second. But before we go another further, let me say, didn't the mods hold it down the other day in that interview? I was tired. I was nervous. I was scared. But he was such an easy interview. He was almost could interview himself. He was so, didn't he feel like an old friend? But let's save some of this for tomorrow, because tomorrow we are reviewing the interview. So make sure you don't watch the interview real good, because that's what we're going to be talking about tomorrow. Tomorrow we're talking about the interview, because the interview had so many nuggets, so many things. I was like, oh, I didn't even hear that the first time. There were things that were missed, but there were things that were said. And please make sure you share the interview to any social media pages that you might be on that would be interested in watching it. And I'm saying that because there were so many gems in it. Like, send them clips from when he was talking about what happened with Amber and Leslie in that scene. I made one. So if you go over there and look under clips, you can send that, share that. But, or when he was talking about what it's like directing Bill and Haley, using their stage names. I mean their character names. There was just so many things, you guys. So that's what we're doing tomorrow. So please come prepared. Get your homework done. Because we come over here to talk about the interview tomorrow. And it just so happens that he directed the episode that was on today. So that was good. All right, let me see what else. So I was talking about the mods. Say hello to, now that Tony Lynn is over here, y'all say hello to the mods and Tony Lynn, please. Hey, Maz. Hey, Tony Lynn. Tony, you better send me a phone number. You better email me a phone number so I can text you and find out what's going on. And any of the rest of y'all that want to be checked on, we can get us a group chat or something, but if we have one now, it ain't for y'all to be just texting stuff to people every morning all day long. Now, if we do one, it is strictly only just to check on one another. We may send one text a day, and that's all. Don't be texting all day and all night. We ain't doing all that. All right, now, if y'all forget to hit the like button, I don't know.
Hey, you, hit the like button.
If at any time you should see that jump up, then please know y'all didn't hit the like button. There's not a lot of us in here today, but that's okay. That's all right. We're going to have fun with 14 people we got in here. We are. Let me get my... let me also remind you guys that we do have a membership, and to please join the membership. There are things that are about to go on in the membership that, that's what's going to happen in the membership. Okay. I also added a emoji. So those of you who are members should be able to use this emoji. I don't know how you get them. I don't know what happens with that, but I did create an emoji. So somebody, if you know how to get the emoji, get it and put it up so that the people can see the emoji I have made for the members. Only the members can use the emoji. Now, where it's at, I do not know. I have no idea, but I did create the emoji, right? So before we go another further, let me try to encourage you about the membership, because you want to do the membership slide. You want to learn the membership strut. Oh, you wants to be on Membership Island. So get you a membership.
What's the password?
Gatekeepers.
I got it.
Welcome to Membership Island.
And whatever happens in the membership stays in the membership. So, shh, tell them, Richard.
Let me in here.
I know y'all be over there singing. Did not blow your mind this time, didn't I? I know y'all be over there singing. I know you do. So listen, I want our membership to be something a little bit different. Yeah, you can get some stuff exclusively told to you and all of that, but I want the membership to do what a membership should do, and that's help shape this channel. So in the membership, we're going to have some things where we're going to meet up and talk about what we want for the channel, ideas for the channels, and implement some of the members' ideas, because it's not just my channel, it's y'all channel. That's why it's called So What You Think, right? So we're going to, as members, we're going to get together and we're going to shape some things, try some things, and, do what a membership do. That's what membership has, its privileges, amongst other stuff. Like they got the announcement first that we were doing the interview. They knew before y'all. They did. They already had known. I did a little research on not research. I didn't do no research, but I took a look into what's up with these crowns that y'all get, when you in here chatting. So let me see that I put it in this device. Then we're gonna get to the trivia. Okay, camera. Okay, it's in my other phone. Hold on. While I'm doing that, let me look down here and find out who's down in these comments.
Who's that typing in the comments?
Well, I'll tell you who's typing in the comments. For one thing, I know I saw KB Mommy down there. Hold on one second, you guys. I need camera. That's what it is. Okay, so when you guys get that crown, it says it's a leaderboard, a place for fans to stand out in the community. The top 3 get special badges in the live chat. It resets every stream, so you can always try again. How do you get to the leaderboard? You'll need to collect experience points or XP. Here's how you get them. In the live chat, you can just by putting messages in the live chat, super stickers, and I didn't get the rest of it because I didn't know it was some more to it. But you get them by commenting, but I guess as it's saying, it only gives it to the top 3. And then after that, they keep it for the rest of the chat. But tomorrow you could try by doing more comments than they and knock them off their block. All right, you guys, let's see who's down here typing in the comments. Tony Lynn says, greetings, salutations, gatekeepers, mod squad, Miss Jen, hoping you all are having a wonderful day. So far, I'm wishing you all a magnificent day, afternoon, evening, and night. We have missed your greetings, Tony, and we're so glad that you are here. Bilo Didi says, Tony Lynn, we put out a SOS on you, my friend. So glad to see you in the chat. How have you been at Tony? Miss Lil says, pound sign BTG gatekeepers. That's right. Y'all use our hashtag, but please go over there and like that video from the interview the other day. Hey there. So what you think at Linda Bias and my mod squad sisters? Bilo Didi. Hold on, I need to lift this up. It's in my way. Okay, Bilo Didi. My mod squad sister Destiny H and my mod squad sisters. Hey there at Tony Lynn and Officer Belinda Hill. Don't be forgetting about Elaine. Elaine is Elaine, leader of the replay gang. Okay. The KB Mommy says, so happy to see you. She was about to find you. We have been missing you and was gathered to a search party to find you. So happy that you're well at Tony Lynn. Yeah, I joined your YouTube page yesterday because I'm like, now we got to find out where he at. KB says hello to Lil. Lil says, good evening, Miss Jen, gatekeepers and mods. Elaine T says, hey, gatekeepers, BTG, gatekeepers, BTG. Wait a minute now. Gates. What that say? Gate WW person unlocked. Okay. She says, hey, my boo, Elaine. Indigo Blue is in the house and E-Daddy, which y'all ain't got a chance now. If E-Daddy in here now, I told y'all. You can hope, baby, but I don't know. Indigo Blue says, hello, everyone. Hey, Indigo. Myrtle, let me make sure I'm saying that right. Myrtle Tinsder is in the house. She says, hello, gatekeepers. And she also used our hashtag. Tony Lynn says, Miss Jen, I'm very sorry. I've been having issues with my father, just passed away suddenly. Oh, I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry to hear that, Tony. My condolences to you and your entire family. Greetings, gatekeepers, peepers, hedgehoppers, and bushwatchers. KB sends her deepest condolences and to you and to your family. Linda also says, she at first said she was going to spank you, but that's before she saw what happened. He says he was 91 and doing well. He died because of sepsis. It was such a shock. Oh, wow. I'm so sorry to hear that. Tony says, thank you a lot to you guys. And this is the email address, you guys, for if you guys ever want to send anything to me, you can send it there to this email address. Okay. Tony, thanks, you guys. I think I said that. And then more greetings. Who else is down here? Linda Bias is down here. It says hello to everybody. And oh, let me see. Oh, I saw your mega thanks. You're more than welcome. Okay, let's see. We're just glad that you're doing okay. We're sorry to hear about your dad, though. Very sorry. I lost my dad too. So that's a blow. I'm driving but listening, laughing, and fussing with all my y'all from my car. Elaine, okay, Elaine. Tell the people don't get in your way today now. Veronica is also in the house. Hey, Veronica and Warren. She says hello, Jen and gatekeepers. Hello to you too. And let's see. I will update her today. Elaine knows I love her. Oh yeah. I'm just teasing with you. Linda says, we're so sorry to hear about your father's passing. Prayers and condolences to you and your family. And that's from the entire gatekeeping family over here, Tony. We really do send you our condolences. I sent you my phone number. Has no text to receive, but what number has no text to receive? Okay, I got you. But if I ever have to check on you now, Tony, I'm going to check on you. Tony, I pray that the Holy Spirit provides you with the needed comfort during this most difficult time. Yeah. Yeah, I pray you the comfort that only God can give us in time. That's true. In time. He says, mega thanks and thank you so much, Linda. Okay, you guys. Today is my short day, so I'm going to see how much of this we can get into. But I'm just so glad you're here, Tony. When you missed that interview the other day, I was like, something is definitely wrong here. Tony missed the interview. You can call me anytime, Miss Jen. Thanks a lot. Okay, Tony. Now, I won't be able to keep Linda off the number two. Now, Linda and KB might want to. They're going to try to call you too. Linda going to be like, give me that doggone number. I'm calling to check on Tony. Okay, so. Tony, I prayed for you and your family. Now, Miss Lil, I know you got some good prayers too. It's a put me in one too, because I need it too. We all need it. 13 watching, 13 likes. Okay, that's very good. All right, you guys. So we're gonna get over to this trivia, because today is my short day. You know, this is my running errands with my mother day. So where is that? All right, so let's get into it.
3, 2, 1.
Please stand by. Trivia is now loading. It's trivia time, it's trivia time. 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 It's trivia time. Let's go.
Limber up your fingers, because E-Daddy is in the house, which means y'all ain't got chance. Yeah, but you are allowed to Google, because I did put some stuff in here to throw you. I did. Tony says he appreciated so much, cousin Linda. Mega thanks a lot. I did not pull pictures for you guys today. I did not have time, but I still have the answers for you. So that means today I can concentrate on, hey, Bilo Didi. Okay, so that means today I can concentrate on making sure we clap when E-Daddy win, because y'all ain't got a chance. He in here, so y'all can hang it up. All right, y'all ready? Y'all ready? Let's go. So, in the very opening scene of today's episode, what was the very first shot of in today's episode? What was the first thing you saw in today's episode? Oh, you had to pay attention today. It wasn't who, but a what. What was the first thing that they showed today? Do y'all know? Did you pay attention? You real close, E-Daddy. But what was the first thing that the camera showed today, really, that it zeroed in? You know what, E-Daddy? I ain't even trying to play with you. E-Daddy said Febreze. And you know what? He's right. Yeah. He got it right, y'all. It was Febreze. I thought I was going to throw him with one. I said, you know what? I'm going to try to get one where he may not know that one. He may not know that one. Linda says she already know. Look, E-Daddy. She said, cuz we already know when E-Daddy in the house is a wrap. If y'all type fast, maybe not. If you could out-type it. If you know the answer, but you could out-type him, you might have a chance. I know one thing. If I'm ever on Family Feud, E-Daddy going with me. The rest of y'all going to stay at the house. Now, as Eva packs up her things at Dr. Nicole's office, what was replaying in her mind as she was packing up her things at the office? What was replaying in her mind? Oh, you probably ain't gonna get this one. You ain't gonna get it. No, you ain't gonna get it. Ooh, you ain't. Hey, Red Cat, you ain't gonna get it. So as Eva was packing up her things, woo, baby, E-Daddy on fire today. He ain't playing with y'all. KB Mommy says she ain't even trying. She says she just here to watch the chat. She said she didn't even try to get in it. She said Linda, you know what you got to do? You got to be able to speak it and then hit. That's the only way you're going to get him, girl. You're going to have to be able to say it into your phone and then press send. Because he don't know. He just know the answers. He types fast, too. You got to give these people a chance. But he's right. Her conversation with Dr. Nicole saying, do you like me? The only thing I'm good at is what gay actors. Okay, but see, that's good, Tony, because I got some of that in the trivia today. So you and E-Daddy can go toe to toe. I'm on my phone and it's lagging. Okay, yeah, that's right, girl. Make you an excuse, girl. I would get him, but you know. All right. Next question. Out of all the things Eva was gonna miss, what did she pick up that seemed to be one of the things she would miss? As she was packing up, she picked up something and looked at it. What was it? Hurry up, y'all, get the typing. Because if E-Daddy coming for y'all, he coming for you. E-Daddy said Febreze vanilla. And he's right. So y'all got to, you know what, Elaine? You got to type fast, Elaine. And I'm going to take misspell words, too. You ain't even got to spell it right. So, Elaine, if you had just been faster, girl. Belinda Hill says, good afternoon, gatekeepers. Tony Lynn, my squad. My apologies, but I'm a bit late. Of course, I hit the like button. And Tony is here today, Belinda, so we can breathe easy. His father passed away, though. So we're sending our condolences to him. Me and KB Mama here just to enjoy the chat. Now, y'all got to get a man some competition now. Y'all got to get a man some competition, too. Now, don't just let him have it. Peach Fuzz, E-Daddy in here winning everything. Greetings today. The show is still playing on the West Coast. Oh, that's good, Peach Fuzz. You might be able to get some answers because today's trivia is only about today's episode. And did you see the interview with the director that we did on Tuesday? If you didn't, you need to watch that because he talked about today's episode as well, gave some behind the scenes tea. All right. What was Anita at home looking through, reminiscing when we first saw her? She was at home looking through something, reminiscing. What was it? Type fast, E-Daddy coming. Y'all know it's a $5 prize, and he gonna get that $5. Y'all better come on. KB said we would like to keep our pride. Thank you. Oh, Peach Fuzz. Wait a minute. Wait. Who got? Wait. Oh my God! All of them popped up at one time, but E-Daddy's popped up first. I thought y'all had him this time. Even Miss Lil said Nicole's wedding album. Peach Fuzz says photo album. Tony Lynn says her group. Yes. So y'all almost had him today, baby, but he got you. And I'm telling you, it's a $5 prize on the line. Y'all better come on with it. Very good. All right, now here's some questions that are just about the behind the scenes stuff, like what happens behind the scenes. Because if we're going to know behind the gates, we need to know some behind the gates, right? Who is the creator of Beyond the Gates? Who is the creator of Beyond the Gates? They got a little music on him. Play y'all a little music. Hold on. Find something like her. I'm like none of these ass the music in here. Maybe they got some choices. Let's see. I think I chose all the ones they got. Okay. Let me get back to the thing. Oh wait, y'all got answers in here. Okay. E-Daddy said Sheila Dustin. Tony said Guzman. These are good answers, but. KB, girl, you done stand up there. You was like, let me go and tell you who it is. E-Daddy didn't get this time. I'm gonna get it for y'all. Okay. And you're right. Michelle Valjean is the creator of Beyond the Gates. But now, who are some of the executive producers? Who are the executive producers? And let me tell you something. I noticed that one area said executive producer, and then the other one said executive producers, and all of these were together. And then at the end, one person was by themselves again. I think that means something because everything means something in Hollywood. The way your name is displayed means something. Where you are on the call sheet means something. So who is executive producer? E-Daddy said Sheila Duckworth. She is one of the executive producers. That's true. Mm-hmm. Sheila Duckworth. She is one of the executive producers. Yes. Procter & Gamble and the NAACP. They may be executive producers. I might have missed that. I think that may be true. And E-Daddy, you're right. The other one is Michelle Valjean. So the executive producers are Sheila Duckworth and Michelle Valjean. So Michelle Valjean is the creator. Michelle Valjean is an executive producer on the show as well. She just Tyler Perry over there, ain't she? And I ain't mad at none of it. And ain't. Other producers are, Robert Guzzo Jr. is also one of the producers. Well, I don't know if is he a producer? I forgot. It seems like I think he is named as a producer. I think he is. Yeah, I think he is. Some of the other producers' names were Kimberly, Dober. Wait, Dober Rainier. I was writing in the dark last night, so y'all have to overlook me. Dober Rainier, Dober Rainier, I think is what I wrote down. And then Anna Southfield, Leon Russell, Derek Johnson, and Julie Hannon Crothers are some of the other executive producers on the show. Child, don't know. I was just giving a wild guess. All right, let me move on because the bell gonna be ringing for me soon. Ooh, okay. Now I thought this would be interesting in a speed round, and y'all got to come with it. And after I see the first answer, I'm moving to the next one. Y'all ready? Who's Who is what we're gonna call this one, right? So I'm gonna give you. Let's see how I'm gonna do this. I'm going to give you their real name, and you have to name their character. Y'all ready? Tony, get your fingers ready now, because E-Daddy fast on this typing. So here we go. I'm going to say the person's real name. You give me the character that they play. Maurice Johnson. Maurice Johnson. Maurice Johnson. What role did Maurice Johnson play on the show? First one up is the winner. Come on. Ted. E-Daddy said Ted. He done got y'all. Next one. Carla Mosley. What character is Carla Mosley on the show? Carla Mosley. Danny. E-Daddy got it right. Okay. Now, Tony got it right. Tony got it right too. All of y'all got it right. Okay. Alex Allegra. What role does he play on the show? That's okay, Tony. You go on and type. Alex Allegra. Tomas. Very good, E-Daddy. Very good. Very good, Below DD. Linda said Smitty. No, it is Tomas. Tony Lynn said E-Daddy is the $6 million man bionic. He is. He know it all and he out typing everybody. I think he a gamer, Tony. I think that's what it is. I do. I really do. Okay. Tamara Tooney. Tamara. What role does Tamara play? Y'all better get to typing. See, E-Daddy got y'all again. He said, Anita. Amber Michelle. What role does Amber Michelle play? Amber Michelle. What role does she play? Tony Lynn said, the Mama Dupree. E-Daddy said, Eva. You got it right, E-Daddy. It is Eva. All of y'all got it right. KB Mommy said, you got to be the bonding man. Sean Freeman. Sean Freeman, what role does he play? What role does Sean Freeman play? Linda got it right. Oh, yeah. E-Daddy got one wrong. Finally, we got you. We got you. Linda, you got one over, baby. It's Andre. It's Andre. Andre. Mm-hmm. All right now. Linda, you got one, girl. You better be. I know she over there cheering. Your husband and son probably looking at you like, what's wrong with her? All right. Ben Galvin. Ben Galvin. What role does Ben Galvin? Oh, wait a minute. You know what, KB Mama? You better come on in. KB Mama was like, hold up now. Hold up. I got that. And you right. And KB got that one. I'm sorry, Linda. You and KB got that one. Okay. Now, E-Daddy got this one first, and the answer to that is Derek. Derek's name is Ben Galvin. Ain't that a black name? Where you get that black name from, Ben Galvin? Come on now. That's a brother name. Come on now. All right. So what role does Clifton Davis play? B-Lo Didi said, I beat E-Daddy a couple of times too. What role does Clifton Davis play? Y'all better get to typing. E-Daddy said, Vernon. Okay, now let me make sure this time. Okay, E-Daddy's leading the board. E-Daddy said Vernon. Peach Fuzz says Vernon. Belinda Hill says Vernon. KB Mommy got Vernon. And Vernon, Miss Lil said, Tony Lynn said Vernon. All right, y'all on your stuff. Trisha Mann Grant. What role does she play? And bum. Okay, now let's see who got this one first. Hold on now. B-Lo Didi said, eat my dusty daddy. She said, Leslie. She got it too. She got it before you, E-Daddy. She did. She did. Okay, so B-Lo Didi got that one. And then E-Daddy, Linda, KB Mommy, Tony Lynn said wig lady, Leslie, Miss Lil got, and Belinda Hill got. And Peach Fuzz, wait a minute, Peach Fuzz said Leslie, Dana, Anna. You know what? You get extra points for giving some more of her other names, okay? Redhead Cat said Dana. And that is her proper name on the show. Her name is Dana. Okay. All right. Now, what about Linda said, in my defense, I'm over here moderating as well. You know what, girl? You've been waiting. Yeah. Yes, girl. Yes. That's precisely it, cuz. Okay, what about Kobe Muhammad? Who plays Kobe Muhammad? I mean, who does Kobe Muhammad play? What role does Kobe Muhammad play? Ms. Lil, you should get this one. Come on, Peach Fuzz. Peach Fuzz said cat. B-Lo Didi said cat. E-Daddy said cat. Linda said cat. KB Mommy said cat. Miss Lil said cat. And you know Miss Lil can't stand that cat. Ooh, that cat get on her nerve. But okay. Belinda says she don't want to have to bring y'all a game show to a halt. She said 21 likes, 19 watching. But that's pretty good. KB Mommy says cat. That's no, we taking misspellings. Even if you first and you misspell it, but we know who you mean, we're gonna take that. Erica Van TV says not y'all hating no cat. But he will be hating no cat, but Miss Leah don't like that. Miss Leah don't like that cat girl. That cat get on her nerve. She said, what was the question? Okay, so we're doing trivia today about today's episode and about the show, a little bit about the show, but mostly about today's episode. So the question is, what role? We're giving you the actors and actresses' name, and you tell us what role they play. All right, here's your next one. I gotta look down the list and see what I've missed. Ooh. Lauren Bugloli. Lauren Bugloli. What role does she play? E Daddy said Vanessa. Peach Fuzz says Nicole. Vanessa Below Didi said anniversary part fell out episode hit different now that we 120%. Yeah, but you know what, Erica Van TV, I don't know if you saw on Tuesday, we interviewed one of the directors on the show, and he directed this episode that aired today, and he gave us some behind the scenes about this episode that happened to just air today. But it was a really good episode. If you haven't watched it, go back and watch Tuesday's live, and we interviewed Phideaux Xavier, the person who directed today's episode as well. It was a really good interview. He gave so much behind the scenes. It was so interesting, very interesting. Okay, now, Daphne Dupree. No, Daphne. Oh, wait, I can't say her last name. Daphne Duplay? How you say her last name? Because I don't know how to say it. I don't even know how to say it. But you're right, it's Nicole. Right, okay, that's how you write it, girl. But somebody phonetically write it out for me. How you say this? Because I don't. Daphne Duplay. Duplay. Thank you, Erica Bain TV. Thank you, Erica. Erica said Duplay. Daphne Duplay. That's a cool name. Peach Fuzz says, now that's Nicole. All right, y'all. Well, that's all the ones I did for that. I tried to throw you all a little bit with that round by giving you something a little bit different. Hey, Bobby. Erica Vane looks like Naomi. Hello, everyone. They say you look like Naomi. Let me look at your picture. Oh, you do. It is a cool name. It is. All right, you guys. Who directed today's episode? I already told you. Who was the director today on today's episode? You know, Mr. Raven Maniac ain't in here. I just realized. Okay, so who directed today? Below Didi said, that's easy. Phideaux Xavier did the one today. Oh, y'all doing trivia, deep cuts. I don't know nothing. Oh, you might know something. It's this about today's episode. Girl, don't do that. You might know. Now, Vernon said, we're going to get back to this part, right? Vernon said, wait, did I, wait, I want to highlight the fact that Below Didi got this first. She did. She got the answer to that first. Okay, so listen. Vernon said, when the preacher asked who gives this woman, I really thought we gained something that day. What did he say he thought that they had gained? Yeah? Vernon said, when the preacher said, who giveth this woman away, I really thought we gained something that day. What did he say he thought they had gained? Was y'all paying attention? Daddy he said, a son. That's what he said. VAR 40 said, a son. VAR 40, did you see Tuesday's episode where we interviewed the director of today's episode? You know, But that was a good interview if you missed it. A son. You're right. A good son. Yeah, that's what they said. Okay, now Ted comes to talk to Bill, and he asks Bill why, after all these years, he didn't tell him what. This is another thing we need to clear up because we was just arguing about this last week. Did Bill really say the stuff that he did over there to that girl? Okay, now Ted came to see Bill, and he asked Bill why, after all these years, he didn't tell him what. Sort of, E Daddy. Sort of. You're sort of right, but there's one a little deeper than that. Sort of, Miss Lil, you're a little bit closer. Right, Belinda Hill, that Leslie had a baby. He said, why didn't you tell me that I had a child? Not that Eva was his daughter, or that he. So Miss Lil, you're close to right too, but what he wanted to know is like, why didn't you tell me that I had a child? Well, I mean, he knew he had made a baby, but he thought the baby was gone. But Bill knew that the baby had. You know what I just realized? If okay, listen, y'all. I think we have missed this, but let's think about this for a moment, right? Ted said, why didn't you tell me that I had a child? Because what he was supposed to be taking care of was her not having the child. Did Bill set him up by not telling him about this child? Why Bill didn't come back and say, well, she's leaving town, but she had a baby? Bill knew that she went on and had the child. Ted did not. Is that right? Yeah, it is, because he threatened that we'll find you with this baby. And listen. He said to Ted in this episode, and that's another thing Phideaux helped us to appreciate, that sometimes things are said to drop breadcrumbs for what's coming down the road. Sometimes the actors' responses to things has to do with what's coming down the road. And so they will whisper to just that character and say, hey, you know, later on, you're going to be lying to Bill. So you want to reflect that and maybe acting shady today. You understand what I'm saying? But nobody else on the crew knows that that's what's going to happen except the person that they just told is playing that role. Ain't that interesting? But Bill said, I used to didn't like you. He said, back when I did this for you, I didn't like you. You was the brother-in-law that was always thought he knew everything and you know, whatever. In other words, you was the good son-in-law and I was the piece of dirt. So Bill, did you set Ted up for this down the road? Huh? All right. So anyway, it takes a special kind of criminal to return. Who said this? It takes a special kind of criminal to return to the scene of the crime. Who said that and to who? It takes a special kind of criminal to return to the scene of the crime. Who said that and to who? Danny did say it, and to who? If y'all beat E Daddy with both questions, you win. It takes a special kind of criminal. Danny said to Eva, all right, Miss Peach Fuzz, you better come on in here and get you one. You better come on in here and get you one. Did Kat think that Eva faked that DNA test? What did she say to that when she was asked about that? Did she think that Eva faked that DNA test? Did Kat think that Eva faked that DNA test? E Daddy said no. And you're right, E Daddy. I can't stay on it too long because, like I told you, it's my short day, y'all. Belinda said yes and no. Var said yes. But she told Tomas that she did not think that she faked that DNA test. She just can't stand her. Chelsea said that Leslie person said Bill told her that one day someone would pull up to her and do what? Chelsea said that Leslie person said that Bill told her that one day someone would pull up and do what? It's good we saw this episode because it's going to clear up some stuff we was arguing about last week. What did Chelsea say that Leslie said Bill told her would happen? Right, KB, that someone will pull up and take your baby. Bill did say this to her. Bill did threaten to take her child, to do what happened to his child. So Bill did make that threat. Now, Bill first tried to play stupid about Ted having a child until Ted told him what? He was like, what you talking about? So until Ted told him what, did he admit that there was a baby? Because he first tried to be like, what baby? What you talking about that baby? When he was talking to Ted, he tried to play stupid until Ted told him what? No, I don't know what you talking about. A baby? Is it a baby? I don't know about the baby. Is it a baby? It's a baby? You talking about a B-A-B-Y baby? Are you talking about Invisalign? Because that's our child. Right. That I have a daughter and her name is Eva. That's very right. That's what he said. He was like, man, please, I done met her. Her name Eva. She working for my wife. He was like, oh, okay, well, yeah, then. But I ain't know she kept the baby. He tried to clean it up like about I ain't know she kept it. Evidently, you did if you was threatening to take a child. When Ted asked Bill if he really threatened her to take her baby, Bill said, you weren't super concerned about this back then, about the methods that I used back then. And Bill said, and besides, nobody got hurt. And besides that, my words were effective. So he asked him, did you really threaten her and that baby? And he said, well, I ain't really, that ain't what you was worried about, how I would do what I do. Nobody got hurt. And my words were effective. So yes, Bill did say what he said to Dana. He did threaten to abduct her child. I hope we can say that because I don't want no strikes over her. And by strikes, what I mean is there are programs and things that have opened up for me over here, and I want them to continue to stay open, and so I don't be doing too much over here. I do not. And I ain't got no criticism of nobody else to do what they do on their page. Be you. Okay, so what was the name of the stuffed animal that Danny gave Nicole that was her childhood toy? What was the name of that stuffed animal that Danny brought over and gave to Nicole that was Nicole's playmate or toy when she was a child? Yeah? That one might be too hard for y'all. I don't know. E-Daddy, you better get out of here with that. E-Daddy said Binky. You close. I'm going to accept it. I'm going to accept it. You real close, though. You real close. But I believe she said Blinky. Blinky. But she might have said Binky. YouTube is holding it, so maybe use so no, so we can't use that word. So steal, take, yoke up. Okay, we sorry, YouTube. We ain't know. We did not know, but we know now. So we won't be singing it no more. We ain't. Okay, now Bill told Ted that those Duprees know how to do what? Okay, let me make it easier. Ted really hopes that Nicole will forgive him, but Bill told him those Duprees really know how to do what? He's like, I don't know, because them Duprees really know how to what? Elaine said, hold a grudge. You're right, hold a grudge. And some people are good at grudge holding. I'm not. If I'm mad at you, I'm gonna call you and tell you that I don't like what you did, and then I got to move on. I ain't got time to be sitting here thinking about this all day. I really don't. I'd rather just tell you, let's argue about it, and then let's move on. If we can come to some understanding, fine. But I'd rather just give you this work. Call you a bald head biscuit and move on. I thought today's scene was very powerful too between Danny and Nicole. It was very loving, the way when she was talking to her. But I also thought it was interesting that at this time, Danny had so much good to say about Ted that, of course, that switches up when he wasn't perfect for everybody no more. People can't keep you in your little perfect patty, child. People ain't perfect. People be making mistakes. Now today I just wanted to let me see was I done with trivia, because I might just stick to trivia because I had some other stuff that I was going to talk about I could save till tomorrow. Let me see that I go back to trivia. Okay, I'm gonna stick with trivia because I don't have much time. And then tomorrow we are reviewing the interview. So make sure you watch the interview because we're going to talk about some of the nuggets that he dropped. That I thought the interview he was so conversational, like I'm serious, and really gave some great insight into the show. So please watch the interview because tomorrow night, that's what we're going to be doing while we fish frying, okay? Where were Tomas and Kat going to meet later on? Uptown or Orphagines? Where were Tomas and Kat going to meet later? Uptown or Orphagines? Uptown or Orphagines? E-Daddy said Uptown. Belinda says Uptown. Elaine says Uptown. Leo says Uptown. Let's see who got it first. E-Daddy got it first, and the answer is Uptown. They were going to meet at the Uptown. Baby, go down to the Uptown. Now, who is Orphagene in real life? Where did that name come from? Who is Orphagene? Who is Orphagene? Michelle's mom. Michelle Valjean's mom. Michelle's mom. Okay. You guys are very right. Bop, 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 bop. It is Michelle's mother, Michelle Valjean's mother. I think that's really cute that she built in a name where her mother's name is said all the time on this show. That's a great homage to her mother. I love that. That's a great nod to her mom. I love it. I should have asked, was there any other things like that? Maybe if he ever comes and interviews with us again, which he will. Okay, so we just gonna speak it and say he will. But the next time we want to know, are there any other things like that, like those pictures on the wall? Like I've always wondered, are those pictures of the walls of certain people and like people on the set's family, or So we want to know. Inquiring minds be wanting to know. Bill and Haley had 2 visitors today. Who came over first, Ted or Danny? Oh, he did. I looked away for 1 second. Your answer already up. E-Daddy, Lil Collins, and Miss KB Mommy all said Ted. Belinda said Ted. Y'all think Ted was first? And the pictures on top of the piano at the Dupree home. Oh, okay. I didn't know that, Peach Fuzz. That's a nice throw in. She loved her mama. Very good, you guys. The answer is Ted. Last question. Here we go. Eva said that her mother convinced her that hurting Nicole was the best way to do what? Eva said that her mother convinced her that hurting Nicole was the best way to do what? What y'all got? What y'all got? Hey, 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 what y'all got? KB Mommy says, get revenge. Get revenge. To get even with Ted. Miss Lil, you are 100% correct. She said it was the best way to hurt Ted. Elaine says to get back at Ted. Y'all are right. Y'all are right. Y'all are right. And KB Mommy and E Daddy, you guys are sort of kind of right, but it's in particular because she wants to get back at a whole bunch of people. So to get even with Ted, to get back at Ted, yeah, very true. Tomorrow we are going to so we also have to vote on who y'all think won today. So who won the trivia today? You can vote for yourself if you want to, but whoever gets the most votes is who wins. Whoever gets the most votes wins, or whoever gets the most votes wins. Whoever get the most, whoever get the most, whoever get the most votes win. I ain't got but one more prize money in this Cash App. Hold on 1 second, you guys. All right now. They say E Daddy is king. Elaine says swag, 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 swag. E Daddy said I have to say me. Who else I'ma say? Huh? Who else I'ma say? Huh? He said he can't say nobody else because he know he get it. You are the winner. All right, E Daddy, your $5 is coming to you, brother. $5. E Daddy done got $10 off me this week. He did. And sure enough did. That's why y'all have to give to the Cash App too now. You gotta send a little something to the Cash. Gotta send a little something to the Cash. Gotta send a little something to the Cash. All right, Linda, we'll see you later. All right, y'all, I gotta get out of here myself. I can't sit over here and play with y'all all day. So tomorrow the assignment is we are reviewing, we are talking about the interview that we did Tuesday. And then we're also going to get into some of the stuff that happened in today's episode and let y'all have it out about some other things. Okay. All right. Before we get out of here, let me take a look down my row and make sure that I have not forgotten anything. Hey, Elaine, you're doing a great job as the replay gang leader. And girl, get over there. Now, I need y'all to get over there to that interview and hit that like button. I need 25 more y'all to hit that like button over there. Go over there and hit that like button for that interview. Okay? Because Elaine will be over there to meet you.
It's Miss Elaine, head of the replay game, because you're going to like, comment, and subscribe.
Be a gatekeeper or else we ain't playing with you at the school. All right, so I need y'all to do that. And let's see, is there anything else? Oh, we want to thank our mod squad.
Thank you, Mod Squad. KB Mommy, Destiny H, Bilo Didi, and Cousin Linda. Thank you.
And listen, tomorrow night we popping our collar. We talking about that interview, baby. We popping our collar. Y'all held it down in the chat. Y'all had great questions down there. Everybody did announce that. Everybody did what they were supposed to do. Now, I got to still figure out how to, all I'm doing now is touching my computer, but it picks up everything. It picks up stuff and makes it sound like I'm doing way too much when I'm not. So I'm going to figure that part out, because once I get that part quieted down, ain't no stopping us now. We gonna move. Ooh, we got it. Do. Okay, before we get out of here, E Daddy, tell us what you're gonna do with your $5. Huh? What you gonna do with the $5? You going on a trip? You buying you some Jordans? What you doing with the $5? What you gonna do with the $5? Huh? You gonna get an answer from you, then we're getting out of here because I got to go. Thank you so much for joining us today. It's always fun to do this trivia with you guys. I sat up last night and did the trivia so that I would have it done for you because this is what we like to do. Elaine is putting our, he said, Amazon shopping. Amazon shopping. Okay. Okay. I had to start us an Amazon list and see what we can do over there. Okay. All right, y'all. Thank you so much for joining me today. I got to get up out of here. It's always a pleasure hanging with you guys. Y'all my favorite people in the whole wide world. All right, y'all. Well, y'all have yourselves a great day. And hey, I do hope you're having a great day. And if not, remember there's still some time left. Why not see what you can do to turn it into one anyway? I'll talk to y'all later. And so good to hear from you again, Tony Lynn. We love you. All right. Bye.
Okay, that's it for today. They're closing the gate, so I've got to close this door until tomorrow. See you then. Bye-bye.